Jalen Ramsey trade destinations. Where could the seven-time Pro Bowler land? Hey NFL fans, Marcus Jordan here with a hot breakdown of the Jalen Ramsey trade situation that's got the league buzzing. Despite all the wheeling and dealing during the 2025 NFL Draft, one expected move never materialized. Jalen Ramsey is still a Miami Dolphin. 2 weeks after reports of a mutual agreement to part ways, Dolphins GM Chris Grier is still evaluating the market for the seven-time Pro Bowl cornerback. By failing to move Ramsey before or during the draft, Miami missed their chance to recoup immediate 2025 draft capital, significantly weakening their leverage. So where might Ramsey land? Let's break down the most likely destinations for one of the NFL's premier defensive backs. Baltimore Ravens don't put anything past the always aggressive Ravens. After injuries decimated their secondary in 2023, Baltimore has methodically added cornerback depth over the past 2 off-seasons, drafting Nate Wiggins in last year's first round and signing veteran Chidobe Awuzie this offseason. While their cornerback room seems crowded, Baltimore has consistently pursued veteran talent in their championship window. Adding Ramsey would follow their pattern of acquiring experienced playmakers who can make immediate impact on a team already expected to contend for a title. Tampa Bay Buccaneers, the defending division champions, have had a productive offseason, retaining key veteran Lavonte David while adding young offensive talent. However, their secondary remains thin behind standouts Jamel Dean and Antoine Winfield Jr. While Tampa did invest 2 high draft picks at cornerback, Benjamin Morrison in round 2 and Jacob Parrish in round 3, Ramsey has previously expressed interest in transitioning to safety, potentially making Tampa Bay the perfect landing spot for him to find a valuable role on a contender. Arizona Cardinals. Arizona has been on a spending spree, adding defensive linemen Josh Sweat, Calais Campbell, and Dalvin Tomlinson, plus drafting Walter Nolan 16th overall. With approximately $32 million in remaining cap space, the Cardinals have the financial flexibility to add another big name. What better way to elevate their previously anonymous defense than by acquiring a 7-time Pro Bowler to line up opposite Sean Murphy-Bunting? A Ramsey trade would signal Arizona is serious about competing in 2025, a critical season for coach Jonathan Gannon, in a division featuring the Rams, Seahawks, and 49ers. Las Vegas Raiders. The vibes are high in the desert after the Raiders' new regime addressed their quarterback situation by trading for Geno Smith, and then drafted running back Ashton Jeanty in the first round. However, their defense appears slightly worse than a year ago. Adding a respected cornerback like Ramsey, who would look fantastic in silver and black, would provide immediate intimidation factor to their secondary. With the second most cap space in the NFL, $42.3 million, the Raiders certainly have the financial means to make it happen. Staying in Miami, there's always the possibility Ramsey never gets traded. If Miami finds the market interest and compensation offered underwhelming, they might choose to repair the relationship and keep him through 2025. It's the final year of guaranteed money in his current contract, and the Dolphins could opt to wait for the financial relief that would come with releasing him next offseason rather than forcing a trade now for minimal return. Plus, with pressure mounting on the Grier-McDaniel regime in Miami, keeping a player of Ramsey's caliber might make more sense than accepting pennies on the dollar just to move him. The financial structure of Ramsey's contract, which would free up nearly $10 million in cap space in a post-June 1st trade, makes it logical for Miami to wait until after that date to finalize any deal. This gives us plenty of time to speculate about where the defensive star might land. So what do you think, NFL fans? Which team would benefit most from adding Ramsey to their secondary? Would you want your team to make a move for the lockdown corner? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you want more NFL trade speculation and analysis, hit that subscribe button. This is Marcus Jordan, signing off until the next big NFL move shakes up the league.